Mitchell Renz here from Chat Sports, ready to break down the latest rumors around the Minnesota Vikings. And one of the top trending topics out there is how can you potentially replace somebody like Jeff Gladney, who, let's face it, the Minnesota Vikings drafted in the first round just a year ago. One of the top trending names out there in the trade rumor market is cornerback of the Jacksonville Jaguars, C.J. Henderson. So there's a pretty interesting article/report out there of Minnesota potentially going out and trading for the former 9th overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. Now, before I get into some of these trade details, some of these ideas, I will say that I am actually pretty confident in Minnesota's defense. Patrick Peterson, Rashad Breeland, even though they absolutely got exposed against the Denver Broncos in their first preseason game, which is probably why this rumor's out there and people are a little bit of panicking overreaction Monday, if you will. He played in only 8 games as a rookie, and the fact that he's on the trade block, it's kind of interesting to me. So 36 tackles in 2020, 64.7% completion percentage allowed. He allowed 4 touchdowns. He had 1 interception and 6 pass breakups. Head coach Urban Meyer on Henderson at camp, this is a most recently quote from him. He's doing good. He's been fighting. He's had 2 really good days, so I'm counting on a 3rd great day. When you talk about overall athleticism, Henderson was actually one of my favorite prospects coming out of Florida. He was actually my 2nd-ranked cornerback behind only Jeffrey Okudah. I was so high on Okudah that, that's no disrespect to Henderson. I don't think I would have taken him in the top 10, but this was a player that I was very confident in. So if you were Minnesota, you were planning on having Peterson, Breeland, and another first-round type of talent in Gladney. If somebody's on the trade block and you can potentially get them at a halfway decent, maybe a cheaper value, it could definitely be something that you could at least keep your eyes on, or at least be something that could be a little bit interesting to you, because it's no guarantee that Patrick Peterson's going to be able to stay healthy. He's getting up there in age, and, he's already been kind of injury-riddled over the past, we'll say, 2 seasons. Now, he's also obviously a top cornerback. Breeland can also step up. Alexander's more likely just a nickel corner. And Dantzler, I know I wasn't the highest guy on Dantzler, but if there is one thing, I am about risk and reward. And if you want to be able to compete in this division in the NFC North, going up against quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers, Justin Fields looked really good as far as I'm concerned, and Jared Goff's no slouch either. So, you're going to be going up against a lot of competition, and if this is a team that believes that they can make a late playoff push, then why not go out and add some extra depth? So basically what we do here at Chat Sports is we ask questions, we break it all down for you. So what I want you to do before I get the heck out of here, do you think that the Minnesota Vikings should pick up the phone, give Urban Meyer a call, and say, hey, Jacksonville, what are you asking for? Should we go out and trade for C.J. Henderson? If you're like, you know what, Mitch, absolutely, the Vikings should. I want you to type Y for yes. If you're like, no, we're going to pass, type N for no.